Howdy, sports fans. This is Tony with Let's Play with Brigands, and, well, it's always Tony with Let's Play with Brigands. This is my channel. But I was just thinking the other day, there is nothing like playoff baseball in October. Probably because that's pretty much the only month you can actually catch playoff baseball. But to coincide with the MLB playoffs that are going on right now, I thought we would have our own baseball playoffs right here on Let's Play with Brigands. So this is from Metalhead Studios Games Super Mega Baseball 2 for the PlayStation 4 in my case. And loved the first game. You've probably seen me play a bit of it on the channel, maybe during a live stream before. So I grabbed the second one when it came out, and I've actually gone ahead, if I can find it here, in the custom league, and there you go. Yeah, I played through a grueling 18-game season and made it to the playoffs. We punched our ticket, Brigandia United. So this is the awesome league, obviously. I actually, full disclosure, I haven't played this game in many months. I planned on playing this in October to coincide with the baseball playoffs. So, but I couldn't help myself. I played through the whole season, like I said, very long time ago. So this will be interesting. But enough excuses before we even start, right? So let's just continue and move in to the playoffs. The conference semifinals. Brigandia United against the Monarchy. And our Rick Vaughn. Oh yeah, I should also mention, I designed my team. I think I streamed some of the team creation. It's probably somewhere on the channel. But I basically made my team and modeled them almost entirely after the roster of the Major League films. And then a couple people who showed up live too. They got on the team as well. You can see Jam there and Drank Loco. But there's Roger Dorn. We got Ricky Vaughn. All you why can't I think of his name right now? Oh, Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen fans out there. Kept wanting to say Emilio Estevez. All right. I've stalled enough. Let's get into it. I have my ego set on, I guess I can't change it. I'm not trying to change it. But my ego, you'll notice that right down there. If you're not familiar with this game, ego is basically the difficulty. You can set it between 1 and 99. And this game is much more difficult than the first one I discovered in terms of ego. I used to be able to play on 70, maybe 80 at a push in the first one and get results and win. 50 is basically 50-50 for me. So, and it might be even worse considering how long it's been since I played. But let me show you the batting order. We got Roger Dorn, Jam, Tanaka, also from the, doesn't really look like Tanaka from the film, but I did my best. Pedro Serrano from the film, you know, the State Farm guy, or is it Allstate guy? It's the Allstate guy. Was it Jake Taylor, the catcher? Willie Mays Hayes, he's a speedster. You can see it right there. Brandon Neverrun, one of our friends from the channel. Loco, and then Ricky Vaughn to pitch. I think we got a few other pitchers too from the team. There's Eddie Harris. Throwy McBall, I threw him in there. Oh, he's rattled. He's coming off the regular season. Shaz Overlord. Flown Radical. A lot of people, oh, game over. He's my closer, but he's rattled. Yeah, like I said, it was a long and grueling 18-game season. It took it out of everybody. But here we go. Batting order looks good. Why mess with what, you know, this is what got us here. Why mess with it now? That's what I say. Let's do it. We're going to start off. I think we have the home field advantage for this best of 3. So we're playing in our home stadium in Lowly Hood. Beautiful Lowly Hood. This is the Swagger Center. Again, playing in the awesome league. Very excited. Yeah, Super Mega Baseball 2, they made a number of improvements over the first one. The only complaint I have is the graphics, but there'll be time to talk about that. You'd think they would have gotten better. And in some ways they did. But anyway, I love my little avatar there, though. Our logo with the electric guitar. Good crowd coming out today to see Rick Vaughn.
Play ball! Now batting number 68, the center fielder.
Horse reliable. All right. So yeah, this is our park. So we start off on defense. All right, give me a moment to get reset here. All right, good start, Ricky. Boom. Now you get results by varying up your pitches, your placement of your pitches. And there you go, 1, 2, 3 strikes, and you are out. Who we got now? Womp Roosevelt. Son of a bitch. Got a piece of that one. So Rick Vaughn, he has his cut fastball, his four-seam, and his two-seam fastball. He's known for the heat. And then he's got the curve and the change-up just to mix things up a little bit. See that four-seam fastball? That's the one that really rockets in there. Give him the heater. All right, 3 up, 3 down. Good start, Ricky. All right, Roger Dorn kicking things off. That's all right. He learned to sacrifice his body there in the, I guess it was the first one. All right, Jam Jam at the plate. He's got good stats, you can see there. Damn it. Gonna be a quick inning for us as well, looks like. Tanaka. Tanaka's all right. Let's try just a straight ahead X. There we go. There's our base. All right, Serrano. You can see I gave him lots of power. Oof. So there's 2 ways to bat in this game. You can just tap X and that's it. Or you can maybe get a little bit. It's basically the difference between automatic and manual. So automatic would just be hitting X. Then of course you have the stick, which is a bit more difficult to time out, but gives you a bit more power if you can land it correctly, and that's not a good pitch. There we go. Yeah, scratch that ass, Ricky. Shoot. Ah, crap. Oof. That was lucky. So the closer you obviously get it to line up on that circle there, the more effective that pitch will be, the more difficult it will be for the batter to hit it. Special heaps. Great command Ricky's showing here in the second. Little outside. That's all right. First ball. Trying to keep that pitch count down. That does wear on him after a while. Very realistic in a lot of ways. All right. 2-2. 2-2-2. He anticipated outside. Well, that was good. He just still didn't do much with that. All right, Jake Taylor, our catcher. He's the vet. A little late. I'm going for that stick. Oh, that was high as hell. I need to lay off the stick till I get a little more acclimated. Damn it. Can't hit the high ones. It's like a league of their own.
The center fielder.
Can't hit them, can't lay off them. And that one's super low. I need to get better about picking my pitches here.
Number 3, the second
Never run. Bit of a joke in his name. Hopefully we'll get to talk about that a little more later, because that was very quick. All right, this has been a defensive struggle so far. That was early. A little outside here. Trying to get Ricky at least through the 6th before we bring out some relief pitching. Especially when all my favorite, everyone that I created basically, whether they're people I know of or folks from the Major League movie, they're all tired right now. So the ones that are left over are basically, oh, that's right, get out of here. That's right. Feel super depressed. Basically, they got no skills, any of my relief pitchers at this point. So we want to get as much out of Ricky as we possibly can. you go. Gave him the glasses. That's about as close as Charlie Sheen as I could get him. I love Endrank's swagger when he shows up at the plate. Alright. What I was trying to say earlier was, part of playing on Eco 50 is they give you very little time to react. I like his baseball card there. To react to the pitches before you swing. They come in a lot faster. That looked pretty good. That was a little inside. Damn. Only had one guy on base so far. Alright, Dorn. Got those juiced stats. Is that coming down? In play? Oh! Just enough. In some parks that may not have gotten there, but swagger center. There you go. 385 will get it done, Roger. Hell yeah. Brigandia United is on the board first. Be you. Alright, Jam. Damn. Good contact. I love using the stick. It's a lot more difficult to time. Alright. Rick's looked great so far. Let's see if we can keep it up. That was a good 69. The pitching is very fun in this game, the way they have it designed. And actually, pitching is very much like the batting in that you can just hit X and it goes a bit slower, you have a bit more command over it, but you're not going to get the same results as if you hold down the more difficult button. In this case, it's square. Just won't get as much heat on it. Let's go the change up. Let's go inside. Try to get him to bite on that. That's not good. That didn't feel good. Ooh! I don't know who that was. That Endrank in the back outfield? He saved your ass right there. I also made it a point to try to put all the Major League folks... Ooh! That's a beautiful pitch. It's nearly impossible for them to hit a 99. Go low for that. There you go. He's still got the heat on it, too. But yeah, I tried to get all the Major League folks at their the positions they held in the movie. Tanaka, he was in right field. Remember when he jumped up on the fence and caught that ball? Damn, that was high and late. I also can control this, but that's also very difficult to command too. On the super, super high egos, you have to kind of track it that way. You'll notice it kind of auto tracks it on this mode. Yeah, I went way too high on that. Damn it. There you go. Thought that was going to get over his head. Alright. We're clinging to this one-run lead right now. Outfielding, it's not just a simple matter of tapping the button. You have to put just the right amount of pressure on it to get as much speed. If you hold it too long, you risk a wild pitch. You can see the accuracy meter shows up after that, so. Another nice thing is even if you throw it a little outside, if you still kind of nail that circle, they may bite on it, you know? Ricky is setting records for all the strikes he's getting here. Strikeouts. Damn. Alright, well this guy's super fast. He's also got some speed. Or power, I should say. He's fast, but he's also got speed. Like I said, good crowd. So yeah, Brandon, never run. It's in the name. He's got all the power, great contact, slow as molasses.
Number 40, the shortstop.
All right, Endrank. Big knock, buddy. Come on. That's low. Trying to be a little more patient here. There you go. Paid off. Big knock, Endrank. Big knock. I don't think I can get to... Nah. Pull back. All right. Runner in scoring position, and that brings up Ricky
Now
Vaughn,
batting,
fantastic.
number 99, the pitcher.
His mojo, he's got great mojo though. Look at that. Did it pay off? Oh, he lost it in the sun. Run. That's fantastic. Ricky, you're so slow. Oh no, run down. He gets tired too. Oh God. Oh no. That's all right. You got one in. Ricky with the ribby. I love it. Clear. Got it. There we go. Starting to come together. It's coming back to me very quickly, and that's a testament to the good folks at Metalhead Studios. If I said that right, I'm not really sure the actual precise name. They actually emailed me recently, and they mentioned, they were like, we liked your Let's Play of like some NES baseball game. They hadn't even noticed that I had played Super Mega Baseball 1. And they're like, would you like a promotional copy of Super Mega Baseball 2 to feature on your channel? I was like, I already bought it. And I asked them, I was like, but I don't have the Ultimate Edition, which is, you know, the loaded up version. You know, me being a greedy asshole trying to get everything I can. And they never got back to me. I was like, if you want to give me that, that'd be cool. Did not happen. Anyway, though, I love these games. And the thing I was going to say is Jam Jam tries to get a big hit here. Good eye. Front. Work on my steal here. Pull back. Oh, shite. I thought he was going to slide up on that. Damn it, that was a waste.
Now batting,
Oh, well.
number 60, the left fielder.
But yeah, if you've seen... Whoa. If you have... That was stupid. If you've seen my Let's Play of the first game, or if you're familiar with the first game, I say Let's Play, I played like one game with Jamie, I think.
Number 13,
Then you'll notice
right fielder.
the players look more cartoony and kind of silly, but it was a big part of the first game's charm. And for some reason, they went away from that when they made the sequel, which I'll never understand. But like I said, pretty much every other way, this game is better. But graphically, I don't know why they felt the need to make these guys look a bit more realistic. And yes, this is more realistic compared to the first one. And the voices were much sillier too. Some of the umpire sounds, you're out there, crazy stuff like that. It was a good time. So I'm not sure why they did that, but otherwise, so many more options, more stadiums, more customization options for designing your own team, and that got away from me. Your logo, like I said, you know, that was a lot of fun to make. Yeah, had a great time making Brigandia United. All right. Let's see if we can get this guy to bite on something. You see Rick's stamina over there on the right. He's about halfway through. This is his 58th pitch. 59th, but he's still looking pretty damn good. And the better he pitches, the higher his mojo goes, which affects his longevity, you know?
Now batting, number 7, the catcher.
If he's gonna be the stud that got us to these playoffs, or a big piece of it, then 2 runs may just be enough, you know? Jeez. There you go. Line draw. Love that. He's a slow man. Oh. Goes to the batter.
Now batting.
All right, Willie Mays Hayes. Speaking of the opposite of slow. Oh! But he brings out that contact when you need it. Keep going, keep going. Bit of an error there. He can get to third. Watch this. He's not even going to bother. He's like, that's Willie Mays Hayes over there. Never run. Come on, big knock, Brandon. Really? That looked inside as hell. That was super high. That was dumb. But, sacrifice fly? Nah, it's in the infield. Can't make that. Or just on the outside of the infield. All right, Endrank. He might have the best stats on the entire team. He had a great season. Look at that. Putting it right where it needs to be. Remembering how to control individual batters when they run versus the entire everybody. Damn it, Ricky. That's all right. You brought someone in earlier.
Now batting, number 24, the third baseman.
And you can see the mojo working on Roger Dorn there. Until I did that. It creeps up those stats a little bit, you know? So they max you out at those lines, but they have a little bit of like, it's like the reservoir tip on a condom, if that's not too crude an analogy. Where you can just creep that in a little bit, get a little extra joy. To reference a Capcom game. Many Capcom games. They're starting to figure Ricky out. They know I throw a lot of four-seam fastballs. You can also just throw a, I don't even know what are they called if you just hit X. In the first game it had a name. It's just junk or something, I don't remember. It was a meatball, that's what it was. Meatball. Fantastic. Fooled, but it was... Alright, see if we can get him. Nice. Oof. That would have been a ball. Alright. Stamina becoming somewhat of an issue. But we're jacked. And we're fit. I don't want to say it. I want to jinx him. But Ricky is 3 outs away from a perfect game. I don't think anyone's even gotten on base yet for them. Jeez. This guy might be getting tired himself. Yeah, well. That was a good pitch. Boom. Yeah, this guy's getting... They'll probably pull him out after that. Yeah, Tanaka. This looks like a white guy in my game. I whitewashed Tanaka. I didn't mean to. I love the little detail. I love stuff like that.
Now batting,
are they pulling him out?
number 13,
Really?
The right field.
Guess they just don't care. I guess they just... I'm trying to chase him. I don't know if it's considered chasing when it's in the 8th inning. But all the little details I was going to say, like the scoreboard, like things are constantly playing on that Jumbotron up there. But you can't always see it. Whoa. Did that say pitch out? Damn it. It gets me to bite on the worst pitches.
Now batting, number 10.
Yeah, I guess they just want to save all of the rest of their bullpen and all their other pitchers for game 2. They're waving the flag. That looked really high. Oh, ow. Son of a bitch. Taking one for the team.
Now batting, number 3.
All right, Brandon.
Second baseman.
Who are they? Oh, they're taking him out finally. Yeah, get that relief pitcher in. Double switch. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure that'll make a difference. That one dropped on me. Shite. Why did they take an hour to turn around? Jeez. All right. Ah. Is that Brandon? Yeah, he wasn't going to get there. All right. Comes down to this.
Number 6, the second baseman.
Ricky, finish this game, buddy. Uh-oh. That was their one chance this entire game to make something happen, and they did not capitalize on it. Gets more difficult to find that circle, too. The more exhausted Ricky gets. Except his accuracy hasn't really dropped at all. Interesting. Cut fastball. I haven't thrown one of these in a while. A little outside. No? Too good for that? Let's stay on the outside. Stay on the outside. Or inside, I guess, in that case. Now we'll go outside. I want to walk this fool. Caught him looking. All right. One batter away from the perfect game and a fantastic start to these playoffs. I'd say stop scratching your ass, but you can't argue with the results. Throw him some junk. What do you think? Uh-oh. That's all right. Clear out. Game 1 goes to Brigandia United. Boom. Love it. All right. We know they're going to bring it for Game 2 of this best of 3, so we're going to have to creep up the ego in the next one. But damn. 17 strikeouts from Rick Vaughn. That is savage. And the number of star points you get is multiplied by the difficulty, so the 50 added up to a lot more star points. And there you go. Cool. I'm 1258th. Whatever that means. So now I'm wondering if Game 2, I guess you would assume that it transitions over to their park. But, anyway. Alright. Let's, team stats real quick. I thought I was on, oh, I am on the team. Tony Brigands. Citrus is there. Fluff, yeah, he was on the team. Yeah, thought I was on them. Yeah, cool. League leaders. Who's the best on the team so far? Roger Dorn and Tanaka have both boasting 1 for 2 basically. And the offense is pretty nicely split after that first game. All right, cool. Gonna take a quick look at the team player editor, our ugly ass uniforms, and the other thing about it was where's the is it swagger? Just looks like it's focusing on his crotch. The gear. No, not the swagger. Where's the, They all have, like, perks that you can put on them. And they're pretty hilarious, and I would like to show them off. Is it in the shop? Nah, this is the actual... I do want all these other... I want the other stadium. This is all the stuff that I couldn't get unless I had the Ultimate Edition, I guess. Well, anyway. Alright, let's simulate the rest of the other 3 series that are going on right now. And then we'll break and pick up in the next game. The Pumas over the Heralds, it looks like. Yeah, 7-1. They crushed them. The Whispers over... I forget what that other team is even called. And then the S over the Swamp... Oh, the Swampers over... Okay. Oh, the Stalkers and the Overchargers. Okay, yeah, there's the team names. All right, cool. Well, our next game, I guess we'll be moving over to the Monarchy Stadium. We got Harris as our starter in the next game. So tune in for that. And yeah, we'll try to close out this first series and move on to the semifinals here in the Awesome League. Hope to see you then.